spirit amongst flesh. I'm here to help you liberate from your flesh, define your purpose, and live the life that you came here to live as a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. Dr. Emoto's water experiment could be crucial to our existence here on Earth. What are we doing here as human beings? Why are we here? Human consciousness can affect the molecular structure in water. Isn't that fascinating? That means our minds, our thoughts, our awareness, our intentions can change the molecular structure in water. We can change water. And you could see that the cup with I love you written on the side, over time the molecule actually formed into what I would say looks like sacred geometry, a beautiful pattern, and the one with I hate you written on it would just created a lot of distortion, and it looked pretty ugly. And people have done these experiments over time with even like oranges. You cut an orange in half and you put them into both of these cups, and the one with I love you took a lot longer to actually decompose, and then the one with I hate you written on it started to rot really quickly. And this is really something that is fascinating and groundbreaking, but many people are just like, they overlook it because they think, well, so what, you can make an orange last a bit longer. Yeah, but you're missing the point. And being a wizard myself, I know that a lot of witchcraft is based in water rituals, and a lot of shamanism and shamanic practices are based in water rituals, where you can literally be in a river and you can be communicating to the water, and the water then flows into the villages and people are drinking this water. Many witchcraft practices, you can do the same thing right on the side of cups, and then you drink it and it's changing the cells in your body. Lots of spells are done this way. I'm always trying to make people aware of that we are literally walking wands. We are magical beings. You are a witch or a wizard. And when you become aware of this and you are consciously choosing your actions in life, you're consciously aware of your thoughts and your words and your actions, now you are becoming an embodiment of spiritual energy. And just like how you grow your muscles in the gym through repetition, the same can be done with your words and your wand, right? Your body. This is why I say spirit amongst flesh. You have to be conscious, otherwise your flesh is running your life. I always say that destiny is conscious action and fate is unconscious action. Now, we have to be aware that whatever we call ourselves is what we become. That's why I call out this channel Warriors Amongst Men. Now I've become a warrior amongst men. And I was actually introduced to a guy yesterday. He was a foreign guy and his name was Herman. And that name, it means calm, peaceful. And actually he is quite a peaceful and calm guy actually, so that's funny. And I said, you know what? It's because whatever you call yourself you become, because your body is 72% water. And we were just like, wow, how true is that? And it was really a moment of awareness and clarity for us. And it reminded me of the passage in the Bible where Jesus is saying about turning water into wine, right? And what is wine? Wine is a spirit, right? So you've got to turn your water into a wine, because you've been born into a world where this body, this vehicle, can be and has been programmed. From the ages of 0 to about 6 or 7, your mind is in what they call the theta brainwave state, where your mind is literally being programmed by its environment, whether positive or negative. So if you're just running on autopilot your entire life, then that's what we call fate. Your fate is what is given to you, and you think that the desires you have and the choices you make are your own, but are they your own? You have to question that, and then you choose consciously the path ahead of you. I mean, all spirituality, wherever you look, is all about purification. Even when we look at emotions, the word emotion stands for energy in motion. You know, and we need to learn how to let our emotions flow through us, and many people have proven how blocked emotions can cause even disease within the body, like cancer and stuff. And the body is holographic, you see. So if you want to change the hologram, you don't go up to the TV screen to try and change it, right? You go up to the overhead projector. So you have to do it in the unseen realm. So once you change on the inside, you change your intentions and you change your thoughts, your emotions, you change who you are on the inside, then it starts to reflect in the world around you. This is how you turn water into wine. And many people talk about the reincarnation loop. I've got videos on the reincarnation loop over on my Patreon if you're interested. And how would you escape a reincarnation cycle if that was the case? Well, you wouldn't do it by just operating fate, by just going around in circles, not questioning anything, not doing any conscious action, any changes. You have to be the one to consciously transform your life. Even the word universe literally breaks down as uni, which means one, and verse coming from the Latin versare, meaning to change, to turn or to change. So we live in a world of one change. We literally came here to transform and to change. That's why I always say spirit amongst flesh. Right? We came here to change our water into wine, purification. And because I realised this a long time ago, I realised that I had flowed and drifted into the life that I had created. I've just drifted into being a barber, a hairdresser, and it was something that I didn't really choose. So I consciously thought, what do I really want to do with my life? And when you start asking questions, you go on a quest, right? And you go on this quest and you start to get the answers. And every single thing, really, every part of my journey has led me to what I'm now doing, and what I've become aware that my purpose and what I'm here to do and what I enjoy to do and what I really want to help and give back to the world doing is really working with the subconscious mind. Now, if you've ever watched the film The Matrix, I know you have, Neo escapes the Matrix, which is very symbolic in my own life from me escaping my subconscious creation that I just drifted into, like the job I had, the relationships I was in, and the life that I was living. I escaped the Matrix, right, and I consciously woke up and thought, right, what do I want to do with my life? And I went on a journey. That is what I would decode from the film The Matrix, when he escaped the Matrix. And at first it was really tough for him, and he's got all these acupuncture needles in him, and he's like, why are my eyes so sore? And Morpheus says, it's because you're using them for the first time. And after this, as he starts to come round, he's now out of the Matrix, and he's consciously putting programs into his character within the Matrix, so that when he goes into the Matrix, you know, he can fight like Neo, right? He can be a full-on ninja. He's got all these programs downloaded into his subconscious mind now, and that's who he has become. So this really inspired me to create a purpose-based business where I'm actually helping people in the way that they help Neo to get these programs into his mind, so that we can achieve anything. This is what we call hacking the Matrix, and even Dr. Bruce Lipton proves this with his book Biology of Belief, and how when you rewire the subconscious mind, it can really transform the cells in your body. So for the last few years, I've been creating personalized subliminal affirmations for people, helping them to transform their lives. But over time, I've realized that there is a common thread, a common theme to the problems that people are experiencing in their life. And most of them all stem from not feeling like we're good enough. And then we are self-sabotaging in our life, and we are repelling blessings. So what I've now created that you can download via the link in the description box below this video is a subliminal audio tape that is designed to eliminate the programs in your subconscious mind that repel wealth and that self-sabotage you from creating success in your life. The affirmations that I've included in this tape are designed to rewire your subconscious mind, and will replace them with the #1 programs that will activate continuous success and prosperity in your life. Don't you think it's about time that we stopped making excuses for why the world is the way it is, and we became Neo in the Matrix and upgraded ourselves so that we can actually do something about it? What I've dedicated my life to doing is helping people reprogram their subconscious minds, get out of the Matrix, and start creating as a witch or wizard that you know that you are. So also, if you want to go deeper with me into this sort of knowledge and understanding, I help people create a purpose-based business over on my Patreon platform, Keys to the Kingdom, and also go a lot deeper into this sort of content. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. Before I go, let me know in the comment section what you think the hidden message is in the Bible when they talk about turning water into wine. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace and love, my friends.